First things first, the PG rating of this particular episode is 18 and above. So please, do not watch with children. Some of the details are too explicit. You wouldn't want really to consume this particular content with kids around you. So this is part 2, a follow-up to the testimony that I received from a lady who went through quite a lot, ups and downs, in the hands of your major prophets. But on this one, we are beaming more light on her experience with Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa. She will detail her experiences with all the other prophets, but we are starting with Emmanuel Makandiwa, the one who is more gifted than God. In the previous chapter, when she told me that she had a thing with Emmanuel Makandiwa, I found it very hard to believe. But then when I started connecting the dots and putting together some of the stories we heard about Emmanuel Makandiwa and his immorality, things started adding up. I told you earlier, once we were told he has 5 wives, and everyone found it hard to believe, it was thrown under the bus. Blessing Mashangwa, there was another revelation that she was probably Emmanuel Makandiwa's second wife, another. Hence, this animosity towards her, hence this anger and aggression towards her. He was only reacting like an ex, a bitter ex, if we are to put it correctly. So let's jump over to this young lady as she narrates her experience with Emmanuel Makandiwa. I asked her, did you just say Makandiwa? Where and when did you engage with Makandiwa? She went on to say, in 2010, when he came to I'll not mention the location, opening a new branch, I was chosen to be in praise and worship team. I was very close to them and dedicated. We were invited to Harare to the main branch. Emmanuel Makandiwa's headquarters is in Harare. So he met with this lady in one of his branches around the country. So she goes on to explain that she was invited to the headquarters where the man is best. She says, there we were given time to see men of God one-on-one. You cannot believe it, I know, but I'm telling you the truth. Let's go now as she narrates the intimate relationship. Like I said, please, excuse children from this particular chapter so that they don't get exposed to these details. They are not that friendly. She goes on to explain. First day, he used his hand to satisfy me. Please don't mind the grammar. Eh? She was texting in a hurry. Let me repeat. First day, he used his hand to satisfy me. I think he was testing me to see if I was going to tell anyone. I was silent for 2 days, and the third day he invited me and asked how was hospital. I'm not so sure what she meant. And I said good. He never told me that he loves me. No. I fell for him on my own. He asked if I was married. By that time, I was single. Then she goes on to say, he offered me a chair. We had a talk for a very long time. He told me that if I need anything, he is always there for me. Are you still with me? Let's continue. You know, when it happened first time, I didn't believe myself that I had engaged with a man of God. I felt special. But I really enjoyed. We enjoyed each other's company. We had sex in both ways. He taught me both ways. He taught me both ways. Please underline this. He taught me both ways. And by both ways, she means Sodom and Gomorrah. He taught me both ways. The normal way and the Sodom and Gomorrah way. That's what she's referring to as both ways. Let me read again. We had sex in both ways. He taught me both ways. Do you understand both ways? So I'll just hide this word because it's too explicit as well. Do you understand both ways? But she is saying ANAL. That's the Sodom and Gomorrah way. If I tell you I enjoy Sodom and Gomorrah more than sex, which is the normal one, I don't know if I can get out of this problem. Believe it or not, it's up to you. She's telling me that Makandiwa taught her both ways, the normal way and the Sodom and Gomorrah way. And now she's attesting to the fact that she enjoys the Sodom and Gomorrah way more than the normal way. And she learned the Sodom and Gomorrah from Emmanuel Makandiwa. That's what she's saying. Let's connect something here. Remember I told you in one of the episodes that these men, when they go to Benin for rituals, they are locked up in a dark room for 3 consecutive days. In those 3 consecutive days, they are picking up the soap. The godfathers of Benin, they will be exchanging. They will be hammering them non-stop for those 3 consecutive nights in that dark room. I hope you can connect and you can understand. So, if we are to bring that experience that they have in Benin in their real life situations, you will realize that what they did to them in Benin is what they are now practicing on our daughters, on our sisters, on your mothers. They are turning that whole demonic ritual. They are using it on your sisters now. They are doing it with your sisters, with your daughters. And now she's even saying that she enjoys it more than the normal way. And when I tell you that these are rituals, you still don't understand. When they were hammered in Benin for 3 nights, 3 consecutive nights in those dark rooms, something was inserted inside their systems. The ritual of submission. So they come here, they start doing the very same thing to your sisters, sometimes to your wives. And for someone to have the guts to talk about these things now, you must know they are going through a lot. And I keep telling you, once you engage with these men on that level, things will take a different turn in your life. Your life will never be the same. Your life will never be the same. But do you connect, though, the dots that I'm trying to connect for you? That what they did in Benin for 3 days, 3 nights, that's what they are doing. Or that's what he did with this young lady. It's very sad. And he literally turned her from enjoying the normal way to enjoying the other way, the Sodom and Gomorrah way. This is heartbreaking. Just listen what she had to say. The problem is now I'm suffering the problem now is I'm suffering back pains. I'm having a lot of discharge. It's Miss K, what. I cannot tell this to my husband. I don't know if this marriage will last. I need money to do private medical. I am suffering, bro. Truly speaking, God is my one and only witness. You are the first person to share this news with. My sister, I do understand how difficult it would have been for you to open up about this. And it's not that easy for anyone to open up about something like this, about an experience like this. And for someone to talk about it, they've really gone through a lot. They are truly suffering. If you see people coming out to talk about their experiences with these men in this manner, it means she has gone through hell, and she's going through hell because of a man she trusted to be a spiritual father. A man who went to collect some demons in Benin, a man who went for some rituals in Benin, just came back and started ruining people's lives. I know most of you, my sisters watching me, you can relate to these experiences. You have gone through more or less of what this my sister has gone through. But you probably are involved in marriages or in serious relationships that you find it not necessary to speak about it, to talk about it. We understand and we don't judge you for it. But for my sister who has the guts to talk about these things and have us share it with the world so that we can protect other women out there, hats off for you, my sister, and we pray, we hope that God will restore you. Everything that was stolen from you, all the pain you're going through, we just pray that God will heal you. And to my other sisters out there, we've gone through the same experience at the hands, merciless hands of these prophets. We are with you. We might not know the exact details of your own experiences, but just know we are with you. We pray for you that one day you'll be delivered. And to my sisters who have not yet gone through this kind of an experience, please, 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 don't go to any of these shrines. To my brothers who have wives, please, stop your wives from going to these shrines. That is, if they have not yet been violated already. Because this thing is contagious. She'll go there looking all holy, and the man of God violates her. She'll come back home, she'll engage with you. You become part and parcel of the whole ritual. And you, my brother, sometimes you are not satisfied with being with one woman. You go there, you go and target these young ones. You engage with them, you are spreading the entire cancer. This Lucifer demon is spreading only because a woman chose to go and engage with a spiritual father. One woman. And it will have this ripple effect to affect the innocent. So please avoid these shrines. Avoid these shrines. I know some people say anyone can text you. Come on, I've been doing this for years. No one can just text me without me having verified everything. I did verify everything, and she did send me quite a lot of stuff that I can't talk about here at the moment. This is just an awareness message that when we talk about these things, it's not because we hate these men, but we want to protect you. And to those of you that are in Emmanuel Makandiwa's shrine, who still believe that your man of God is some type of man of God, learn or perish. He's not as holy as he looks. There is more behind the curtains. For now, I rest my case. You tell me what you think about what he did to this young lady. Wait for part 3 as I bring you more revelations. For now, I'm out.